I am your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. I want to alert you to 2 or 3 scamming techniques that our people have come up with. Number 1 is they will know the business you do, like they know that I do real estate. And then they will call you that they are interested in buying land from you. Will tell you that his Oga wanted to settle him. They are mostly from my side, from the east. That his Oga wanted to settle him and that there is some money he has saved that his Oga, his boss, does not know about, and that he wants to use it to buy real estate from you. They will tell you that they will use somebody who knows where you reside and knows you well to call you and then say that his brother who wants to buy the land will call you. This one will also tell you that you will settle him, you will give him agency fee, and then his brother will call you after you have told the one that called you the price of the land. And then he will tell you that he will send the money through an Alhaji that does money transfer, because the money is huge, maybe 10 million naira, 20 million naira. If you are not careful, around 6 p.m., he will call you that the one that is supposed to transfer the money, let's say B is the one that will transfer the money, A is the one that contacted you. He will tell you that that's B will tell you that's buyer. B will tell you that the Alhaji could not transfer the money that time of the day. That there is a night bus coming from Kano, that he is going to put the money inside a deep freezer, and he will lock the deep freezer so that no person can open it, and that when the deep freezer comes to you, you will open the deep freezer and take the money, and also take the deep freezer and issue a receipt to Mr. A, that is assistant, Mr. B, the buyer. And if you are not wise, they will wait till very early the next morning. Mr. B will call you that the vehicle has been stopped by policemen in Auchi, that they are threatening to open the refrigerator or freezer to carry, and if they see the money, they will seize the money. And if you are not wise or not and desperate, the driver will now call you, that's D now, will now call you that there is an officer there who wants to help so that they don't open the deep freezer to carry the money. And Mr. B will start panicking, will panic you, and that he doesn't want his boss to know that he has that kind of money and that they are traveling somewhere. If you call Mr. B, his line might not go. After some time, he will tell you that he was in the toilet. He took permission from his boss, very complex thing, to be able to relate with you. And then Mr. D, the driver, will tell you that they need 10,000 naira to give to the people who held them so that he could go with the vehicle. If you send 10,000 naira, he will tell you, that, and they will send an OPay account, that the DPO, the Oga in that station, said that Do we think that he is hungry, is crazy? And then the police, in quotes, assisting Mr. D, will say that if they give him 100,000, that he will allow you go. If you send 100,000, they will tell you that you should send your account so that they can return the 100,000. That it says it's 150. You will send 150, thinking that 10 million is coming to you to buy land from you. It's a cartel. And then he will give you a gap. He will call you after about 2 hours that they are at Umunede or Kwale, that they are very close now, that road safety or road safety or one person, NDLEA, the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, arrested them. That they said they must open the freezer, that's how people traffic drugs. And that one of them said they should settle with 200,000. If you are desperate, you will send another 200,000. The road safety man that will talk to you, the driver will have an old man's voice. That's the funny thing. Will talk as if he is my age mate. And then if you are not careful, they will stop. He will say they stopped them somewhere else. Before you know it, you spent about 600,000 to fraudsters. That's one technique. Another technique is to tell you that they have property for sale, that you should come and see the property. If you are desperate and you go alone, or even if you go with a team, they can kidnap you and demand for ransom from your family. That's one technique. Another technique is that if you are meeting them in a hotel, you want to sell a property, they can tell you to come with the documents. If you are foolish and desperate, you will go with your originals. They will force you to sign a transaction they had prepared, and then they will yamutunize the person. And if your children or whatever come in future, they will show them a document that you signed, transferring the property you own to them. Another one is the one that happened this morning, Sunday, 8th February, by 11 a.m. I got a call with an American number some days back. He said he was Dr. Nelson, that he was resident in Virginia, United States, that he was from Ondo State. In fact, he called one of my managers, and my manager called me, and I asked him, "Where are you from?" He said he was from Ondo State. Then I spoke Yoruba to him. He said that he was born in the United States and that he doesn't speak Yoruba well, that he's from Akure. This morning he told me he was from Akure, and that he was Dr. Nelson. I pretended as if I was not a medical doctor. This morning he called me by 11 a.m. I asked him, "Don't you go to church?" He said it is early morning in Virginia, that he just woke up. Number one, the first day, he could not pronounce Virginia well. He wanted to use slangs, and he called one stupid thing that was not Virginia. This is not like Arkansas, that maybe you can call it Arkansas. No, this one is Virginia, simple and straight. It's not like Ohio that you say Ohio. This is Virginia straight. And I studied North American geography. So he called me this morning, oh, that it was early morning there. As we were discussing, oh, he will want to work with me. I told him that I will send him to my manager, another manager. He said, no, that he doesn't like working with managers. I told him that I have a complex organization, that the phone call we're having was being recorded, and security agencies would scrutinize him. I even told him the previous day that any discussion I've had with him will be scrutinized by security agencies and my security team. So this morning he called and I wanted to mess him up now. I could trace a Liberian or Ghanaian accent in his speech. And you see, Ghanaians and Liberians and some other West Africans, they always put please when they talk. Nigerians don't do that. They are brash. They are Nigerian Yahoo boys. They are brash. So he will say, please. I told him I could hear a Liberian or Ghanaian accent in your speech. He said, no, that he has never been there, that he was born in America. But his accent was not American. His grammar was not correct. His sentences were not correct. So this morning I said, let me mess this guy up. I asked him, are you a medical doctor? He said, yes. He said he was a gynecologist. I laughed. Then I told him, I am a medical doctor, and that I've been a medical doctor for 42 years. I told him to subtract 42 from his age. Oh, he said that I need to mentor him, that he needs to work under me. Then I told him, do you have VVF in America? Do you have VVF cases in America? He said, yes. I knew he was an idiot. I said, what could be the causes of the VVF? He said, most of the drugs they use in America are from India, and those drugs can cause VVF. Monkey, mumu, ekpa, ode, ozwo. Drugs causing VVF. I told him, my friend, you are not a medical doctor. You don't know the meaning of VVF, and you don't speak well like a medical doctor, like an American. I told him, you can't con a con man. I'm a crook too. I told him that this is your technique. You won't succeed. Better look for a better thing to do. You don't speak well. You're not a medical doctor. I've been a medical doctor for 42 years. And he was apologetic and off the phone. So be very careful. He called me with an American number. So he could be in Nigeria here. He could be in Liberia. He could be in Ghana. He didn't have a Sierra Leonean accent. He could be in Ghana. I've been to these countries and I know how they speak. And so be very careful, extremely careful. These people are going into different lengths and different methodology to defraud people. Dr. Charles Apoki is still my name.